Hello everyone, Gary Turner here. I hope you're well. I just wanted to share that there is loads of free content available for you that has all been co-created over the last decade with some amazing human beings. And this platform, YouTube, and then @Possibility Expander, is my personal YouTube channel. I will be looking to do more work from in the business of healthy masculinity. But for anybody that does follow that channel in the future, I do invite you to come back here because there's so many brilliant conversations that I had with a whole range of diverse and really inspiring people. The Beyond Hegemony conversations with Trina Casey and Shahana Chattopadhyay were absolutely incredible. Got some stuff there from Radicality as well. Decolonising Our Minds Through Generative Listening, which is basically a card game using a mix of Without Modernity, Decolonial Futures cards and Jane Adshead Grant's listening deck. Really creative ways to try and get out of our heads and to try and tackle some of the systemic challenges of our time. Shahana again and myself were co-hosting 7 conversations under the Community Campfire. Human Development Space is something that a space in person that I co-created with the amazing Joe Homstead. There's a range of videos and insights around the circular and chemical industry, some poetry that I wrote and narrated myself, a range of video blogs or vlogs where I've narrated different content, whether it be an article or a blog or a long form article, a couple of inspirational videos, systemic reflections. There's loads of things in here around my challenge to the sustainable aviation fuel industry, for example, net zero, and a couple of other things. Getting there. Yeah, bring your curiosity, bring your constructive challenge. Love to hear your thoughts on that. The amazing Fish Eye Cafe, which is a short-term experiment by myself, Samantha Sapaya and B. Lorraine Smith. These are incredibly deep, systemic conversations that took place a few years ago, and they would be really, really good for helping act as a mirror, really, for your healthy or unhealthy masculinity at the moment. There's also the Right Here, Right Now live show, which was 70 conversations with a range of amazing humans, including Tara Furiani, who was the first of 70 amazing humans over the course of a year and a half. Coaches, consultants, business leaders, loads of good quality insight and conversations. A number of 1-minute insights that I shared from down in Bournemouth Beach. Values Through Vulnerability was a podcast that I put on between 2018 and 2020, 138 conversations, of which 44 are on YouTube as video conversations. A range of speaking, which is basically me speaking some of insights of my speaker reels of me speaking abroad, and also a whole range of podcasts that I've spoken on previously. There's also the Activating Consciousness podcast, which came after Value Through Vulnerability, 13 amazing conversations there. And finally, my first ever and only online summit to date, which was called Have Courage, which was 22 conversations with amazing thought leaders, coaches, inspiring humans, including the likes of Kimberly Davis, Whitney Johnson, and many, many more. So that's all sitting there for free. A real smorgasbord, a progressive learning system, if you like, of insight. And it's all there for you to use. And I hope you bring that with you as well, alongside your curiosity as we go exploring in the business of healthy masculinity.